You guys loved the last video. 10 animals I would get if I had unlimited money and unlimited space. So here we are, part 2. I'm gonna list 5 more animals I would really like to get into my ultimate animal room. But before I start to run off my list, I want to know, what is something you want to keep if you had unlimited money and unlimited space? Scrap that. What is an animal you would like to keep? It doesn't have to be expensive, it can be. And it doesn't have to require a lot of space, but it can be. I want to know some kind of pet you really want to get. Let me know in the comments, and as always I will be responding to every single comment. So I'm looking forward to seeing your comment down there. Now let's dive into the video. And we're gonna start with something you guys reminded me of. For some reason I totally forgot about this in the last video, but a big saltwater aquarium. Now I honestly don't know much about setting up saltwater aquariums. I set up a good number of freshwater aquariums. I have looked at some videos of people talking about saltwater, but it all feels kind of overwhelming, so I never really looked into it. And saltwater being crazy expensive doesn't really help with getting me invested into it. But unlimited money, unlimited space, definitely a nice big saltwater aquarium. Make a nice reef, lots of corals, lots of those cleaner shrimp. I think they are really cool. And a basic fish, I know, but I think clownfish are really cool as well. But yeah, saltwater, definitely want to get into it, but my budget doesn't really allow for it. Next up, number 2 on the list, I'm gonna refer to one of my personal favorite YouTube channels to watch, Reptiliades, and his Project Mini Dragon. I am talking about the red eye crocodile skink. Awesome, just awesome. What a cool little reptile. They are literally mini dragons. They really look like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. And they also don't really require that much space. They are not cheap, but not crazy expensive either. They look beautiful, and Reptiliades Dion, he magic fingers. He tames his reptiles down so beautifully. They all become kind of puppies. Now these are definitely in the realm of possibility to add to the animal room in the next year or two. Very possible. Just like the next one on the list. And this one might seem weird to some people, but I'm just gonna go for it. Fire belly toads. Now what are fire belly toads doing on the unlimited money, unlimited space video? Might actually not call this video that. Anyway, these frogs are cheap. I think they go for around 10 to 20 euros each. So that's really not that expensive. They are also decently available where I live. The yellow belly toads, they are widely available where I live. The fire belly toads, not that much for some reason. But still, I do see listings of them online every now and then. If I would get them, it wouldn't take that long to get my hands on a couple of these guys. Yeah, these toads, they're on my project list. I have some other projects I want to finish up, and once I finish all of those up, I'll be getting to fire belly toads. But they're coming somewhere, hopefully within a year. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Alright, it's turtle time. We're gonna talk about another turtle species I would love to get, the diamondback terrapin. Beautiful turtle. Now they are kind of basic turtle size, I guess you could say. But they have a really beautiful coloration to them. They look really cool. I'm thinking of more ways to say, I just think they're really cool. Yeah, that's it. They're cool. I want to add them to the room. They would require pretty big enclosure. I think they would fall into the infinite room category. Now, if I were to add these into the room, it wouldn't be in this animal room. It would be the next iteration of the animal room. Same goes for saltwater. Will absolutely not happen within this room. But red-eye crocodile skinks and fire belly toads might very well happen within this room somewhere in the next couple of years. And with that, it's time for the final animal on the list. Again, this animal, I can definitely see the possibility of me adding it into this room. Will be a great fit. But this one is even lower on my project list. I am talking about a chameleon. I would really like to add a chameleon to this room. Their coloration. Wait, let me specify. A panther chameleon. I've been looking into chameleons quite a lot already, but like I said, the project list, it's so long. I could make an entire video about all the projects I would like to make, but I'm probably not gonna do it because I also like to keep it a little bit of a secret. But then again, I'm also already spoiling a few of them. Anyway, back to the chameleon. Beautiful color. I think they would fit nicely within this room. Some space here to work with. There's quite some space up there to work with. I have a few ideas of how I want this room to evolve over time. Oh, lights out. All right. Then these other tanks will follow shortly, I guess. I have some ideas on how I would love to see this room develop over time, but they're just ideas. Nothing is set in stone, and it all depends on quite a few things. And what I'm thinking about in this room right now is that from this video, saltwater and a terrapin wouldn't be possible in this room. With all the others, red-eyed crocodile skink, fire-bellied toad and panther chameleon, I have already thought out what their enclosures are gonna look like, how I'm gonna build it, where in the room they'll sit. So who knows, maybe you'll see one or all three of these animals added to the room in the next year or 2 or 3, or I don't know. You're just gonna have to wait and see. And in the meantime, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If that's the case, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're hungry for more content, you can click right here to watch another video. And I think I'll just see you in that video. Thanks for watching, and until next time.